Hi guys, welcome back to another game of Starcraft broodwar. I am Nancraft and we are at the ASTL Game 9. And this is a series played between the two teams Carariyo and Sunae Skewered chickens. And this is the second set. In the first set we had a short but sweet action-packed game between the action player Accent and the Protoss player Best. And it was a very sweet victory for the winner, so please go and check out that game. The link is in the video description. And now we are on to the second game, the second set in the series, guys. And representing Carariyo will be Bai, the red Terran in the top right corner of the map, and representing Snail Chickens, Skewered Chickens will be Queen, the blue Zerg player at the top right corner of the screen, and the map is Fighting Spirit, a very popular and easy to play map. And just let me have a little bit of 5 minutes kind of shameless self-promotion. I have just started this channel to commentate, so if you really enjoy this the content here, please go ahead and click subscribe. The link to the subscription is in the video description. It's also at the end of the video in the form of the end screen, so you will receive notifications when there are new games of Starcraft. And of course also just in case if something happens to this channel, you're going to receive notifications anyways from the other related channels. And also I made I've looked around for a Facebook groups for broodwar related content and Team Liquid related content, but I didn't see anything. So I made another groups for all of us, all the lovers of broodwar, to join. The link to this Facebook group is also in the video description. So if you're on Facebook and just wanna chit chat and meet up with the community to share your love for broodwar with the other players, feel free to join this group. And so let's get back to this game, guys. Looks like Queen has been going for, what is it, 9 pool? Yeah, and 9. I believe it's 9 pool, and then he goes for an expansion. Whereas Bai is sitting in his base, and he went for fast gas out of barracks and supply depot, and he's gonna have this one SCV to come out to do a scouting, and immediately he meets the Overlord, so he knows exactly where to go for scouting right away. That's very good. This Overlord is going to try his luck to go in here and check the build of the Terran player, and he sees one barrack and one factory, and if correctly he sees that the barrack hasn't spinned, so maybe he knows that at that point in time there was no marine being made, so he smartly backs up. Wow, these 4 Zerglings are going to deny scouts from Bai trying to get into Queen's base. I don't think that SCB was able to even see the expansion, but he could have guessed from the timing of the Zergling. And so now it looks like Queen has decided to send just one Zergling to chase that SCV, while his other Zerglings are just back up and to prevent any kind of future scouting from Bai. And during this time, Queen has gone for the Hydra Dent. So we're going to see if it is going to be lurkers or mass mutas or something like that. I think it's got to be lurkers at this early stage of the game. And the observer was pointing out for us that oh yeah, this is a 1-1-1 build. I think one factory, one starport. Looks at this guy. So Bai is trying to get into the domain of Queen, but he's not able to find anything useful there. He just sees that there are very few drones, and he's going to send his first vulture out to Hadrask. And I was going to say the observer pointed out that Bai was not taking any gas. He just had two drones, 2 SCVs on gas previously, so that was hinting at possibly going for an expansion. I'm not so sure because I'm not a Terran player. I'm not expert at Terran versus Zerg. But anyways, now it looks like he puts back all of his units, his 3 SCVs on gas, and so I think those gotta be Hydra's morphing, I think, from Queen. But this one vulture outside of Queen's base is able to put all of the Zerglings behind. But yeah, I think these Hydras are gonna move forward with the support of the Overlord. And look at this guy. So it looks like Queen is, comfortably sitting in his base, defending against any kind of future vultures harassment. While oh my god, but now he started to move out with five Hydras is a very good time, and they're gonna meet. Oh, they don't meet. Oh, they meet, and they immediately kill this one vulture. It's very slow reaction from Bai, and now we have speed. Now we have speed from Bai, but Bai needs to micro better. Bai is not microing, and he wasted a lot of vultures. He could have used those vultures to lay mines, but now Queen is bearing down on Bai's expansion, and Bai was about to go for a drop, but I guess the timing was terrible, and now we have these armies in the in the expansion, and they're going to take down this supply depot. And looks like Bai is going for a counter drop, guys. But so many Hydras, and they need to focus fire on the SCVs, and they do. And this one Marine immediately dies, and Bai goes for a drop. But what does they have inside this drop? Just one vultures. This is not a good move. I think this game is gonna be over soon, and Sunae Skewered Chicken is gonna be up 2-0. But let's see. We hold on our thought because Bai is trying his best to defend. He has his SCV, his buffy SCVs are coming in, and this one Marine is hoping, but so many SCVs are dying, so many, and one SCV and one vulture is in the mix, and at least he needs to focus on repairing that tank, or I guess focus on running his SCVs away. But this one tank is very damaged, and that tank dies. I think that's gotta be GG, guys, because that tank could have saved Bai's expansion, but no. And now Hydras from Queen are all over Bai's base, and they are inside. They are attacking the mineral line. Now Bai put some mines, but I think it's a little bit too late, and even the Overlord is there to give some vision. And of course Bai doesn't have any counter Overlord play in that position, and it looks like all of the SCBs are falling. The supply from Bai is 23, from Queen is 29. I guess it's not so much of a supply difference, but the army difference is huge. But do we have more army unit? One more tank is able to save. I guess he needs to start repairing the tank, because that tank is also not very high HP, and it looks like the game stabilizes for some reason. And why is this vulture here? Let's check the kill on that vulture. That vulture doesn't have any kill, so that must be a new vulture coming in. But yeah, at least. But what? How is that those? I guess Bai just forgot to close his expansion, and he's coming in with more mines, and one Hydras is dead, but by GG's, he doesn't have no defensive army, and Sunae Skewered Chickens is up 2-0 in this short and sweet games, guys. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next set.